We are live at Ojota Lagos, where the June 12 protests have begun in earnest. If you are just joining us, the last broadcast you watched was from Osogbo, and the one before that was in Abuja, just before men of the Nigerian police force dispersed the crowd. So from Abuja we took you to Osogbo, and we are back in Lagos. The protests have begun in earnest. These are Nigerian youth. They've already been accosted by the Nigerian police, and they are here. The DCP is here, and ACP is here as well. You can see him speaking with the protesters, and police officers are here as well. If you are just joining us, welcome to Lagos, where the June 12 protests have begun. And the police boss is addressing them. This is Ojota in Lagos. If you are just joining us, welcome to Ojota. Before the Lagos protest, we took you to Abuja, where the police dispersed the crowd, and there was confusion, and our reporter had to take cover. From there we took you to Osogbo, where protests also held, and we are now live in Lagos. This is Lagos, Ojota Lagos, the venue for the protests. And you can see, as their banner says, protest is a fundamental right, and all illegally detained citizens must be released unconditionally. If you are just joining us, this is Ojota. You can see protesters here in their numbers. If you are just joining us, welcome to Lagos. This is Ojota, where the protesters are protesting. According to them, they are protesting against bad governance. Protests have begun in earnest in Ojota. You can see this protester here. What is your name?
My name is Comrade Fela.
Okay, why are you here, Comrade Fela?
I'm here to protest for my rights. Because of the way they're treating us. No food, no job, no education, no medical in this country. So enough is enough. We don't want this man again. This man will cause problems. And everybody now wants to go back. You understand? We are one Nigeria. Everybody now cause problems to every state, every country, and every state. So enough is enough. We are going to hold this up. Putting our people up and down. This is not enough.
Here, we are very organized. Even when they burn streets, we still organize like this. We are a very organized people. Yes! It's not all that we cannot handle. Some of
Wise man. Kenny, why are you out here?
I'm out here for injustice. I'm out here for insecurity. Buhari has failed us. The police not changed in 2015. Look at what this country is in state of jeopardy.
Kenny, you've been arrested many times. So why are you here again?
Yes, because human rights is part of me. Human rights is my best right.
Sorry. So we are still here at the protest venue here. So the protesters are still very much here in Ojota. Heavy police presence we have here. It has the police try to speak with the organizers of the protest and leaders of the protest and to call this off immediately. But as you can see, they haven't. They are calling them for what looks like a peace meeting now or something. But we are still here from the ground. This is Ojota Park, Lagos. The June 12th protests have begun in earnest, and you can see the protesters coming out in their numbers, marching out and making a statement. Without oil and gas price now, end bad governance. These are some of the things they have on their placards, and they are here in their numbers. Sorry. Kenny, yes, we were having an interview before. I said you've been arrested many times. I know your face very well. So why are you still coming out multiple times?
I'm not coming out because it's a government of anarchy. A woman that is part of me. So I can't just put my hand and leave Mr. Buhari to put us in the state of jeopardy. This is a government that promised us change in 2015. Up to date, insecurity is there. Starvation is there. I have to come outside. I was arrested 3 months ago. I was tortured. I went through days at the house of the Federal Police Force. But today I'm here today to exercise my constitutional rights.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. The police have started shooting tear gas. The police have started shooting tear gas. This is Lagos, Ojota to be precise. But the protesters are still here. The shooting is actually very heavy. They're actually shooting tear gas at the protesters. The protesters are going on their knees. At the moment, you can hear them screaming, shoot, shoot. This is Ojota in Lagos. You can see the police there. Like I said earlier, the security. This is Ojota. He actually just shot at this journalist right here. It has been returned. It is police versus protesters down here at Ojota. And the protesters are going wild. The protesters are still here protesting. Wow. Serious shooting has started. You can hear it. Wow, you can hear it. You can hear what's happening at Ojota. Wow. The situation has become chaotic here in Ojota. In Ojota. This is the situation of things. We are running for cover here. Journalists and protesters alike have been shot at. Tear gas and even bullets have been shot, not into the crowd but at people here at Ojota. Chief, can you leave there? Leave there, leave there. This is Ojota in Lagos. Sorry, sir, what do you have to say about what is happening right here?
What we have to say is about.
Alright. Yes, yes, yes.
Everybody, no run. Fuck up for your road man. Sometimes to say that I need to do anything. This is not going to do anything.
The police are going into wow. The police officers are coming into people running into the yes, yes, yes. washing their faces. People washing their faces. How's your eyes?
So the police, the states have really shown that they are dictatorial. There's nothing democratic about this regime. They are here to pose. They are bulleting us. They are throwing tear gas for words. This is a constitutional right to demonstrate, to express our grievances about the dictatorship. Only for the ruling elite to bring back the most notorious criminal, dictatorial-minded Buhari president back into this. He has taken away our democratic rights. He has taken away all the good things that you can think of about democracy. What we are doing is just to express our grievances as others, as enshrined in his constitution, that we have the right to express our feeling about the state of the nation. He promised security, he failed woefully. He promised economic reform, they failed woefully. Now we are now the scapegoats to what we fight for. It can be. We will continue to struggle. We will not relent and make sure that this hard-earned democratic system that we fought for is redeemed from them. No matter, no retreat, no surrender.
So we used to go out there after this episode.
It is a must. It is a man who will die in cowardice that will say he will not be on the street today. We all Nigerians must be on the street.
What's your name,
that
sir?
That is the Moshood Adebola.
Thank you, sir. We are taking you out back. There's so much chaos here right now. The police are going into houses to arrest people. I've managed to... Sorry. You can see what's happening outside. You can see police officers still walking on the streets. You can see police officers everywhere. You can see police officers everywhere. The crowd has dispersed. The crowd has dispersed. Some protesters have been arrested, I hear. This is Ojota Park, Lagos. Protesters have been arrested. They have been shot at. A few minutes ago, people were scampering for safety, and this is the situation of things. Things here out of Ojota. The police are completely on the road. The protesters are nowhere to be found on the road. Everyone is taking cover. Media practitioners themselves are hiding their heads somewhere. Police officers are still on the road. Protesters have scampered for safety. This is Ojota Lagos. where there's confusion in the air. Police officers are all over on the road, from the K2 end, I hear, down to the Maryland end. Police officers are along that road. But the Ganifarami Park, Ojota, is the epicenter of the protest in Lagos. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the situation of things here. Yes, sir.
People are seeing the way you are probably you start to cover everything.
7. Okay. Okay.
They will send the picture to me.
Femi Ade.
No. Femi Ade is in Abuja.
Oh, okay.
Femi Lonsu is something.
Okay. You can see the police officers everywhere. It's practically police street at the moment, police avenue. Information reaching me from out there is that from other parts